I didn't have a lot of friends growing up in Cuba. My best friend was a pig named Fulanito. Follow me around everywhere I go. 1991, Cuba's economy collapsed and the whole island was starving. My parents and I, we started to skip breakfast and then we started to skip lunch too. And then one morning, I woke up to the most delicious smelling bacon I'd ever smelled. I must have eaten a pound of bacon that morning. That was the best breakfast I've ever had in my entire life. I was just too stupid to know what had just happened. Looking back, if my son was shedding a pound a week, I would have done anything to feed him. But at the time, I thought it was like a cruel joke. So I ran away. I spent that night in a mango tree. And it rained all night. So the next morning, soaking wet and hungry, I went back home, but there were just cop cars there. Apparently my parents had spent the night looking for me and they were on the side of the road when one of those big cameo trucks lost control. And the cop said that it was fast, for what it's worth. I didn't know anybody else in Cuba. And I was just a kid, so I went to see your dad. He still had 10 years left on his sentence, but I don't know, I guess the guards felt bad for me because they let me see him every Tuesday from 3 to 4. I told him I wanted to go to the US, and he told me that he would make it happen, that he would pull some favors. Risk it all again, just to get me to you and Thea. If they would have found out what he was doing, they would have slapped another 10, 20 years on his sentence. But you know what? He was happy to do it. Yeah. Maybe he's a little rough around the edges. But cut him some slack. He gave up his freedom so that you and me, we can have ours. We'll see.